This is Leigh Drogen from StockTwits, and we're just going to go over a couple of questions and learn a little bit more about the team behind StockTwits and kind of the masterminds and how they came together. I guess we'll start. Who are the key people involved in the startup? How did it come? Kind of the history.
Yeah, so the company started with Soren Macbeth, and he's out in Oakland, California, and Howard Lindzon. And it started out as just a Tumblr blog, and it kind of grew from there. And we took it off of Tumblr and kind of put it onto Twitter. And then recently we've taken it off of Twitter and put it onto our own platform, where you can access it from Twitter and many other destinations. And then you can also push it out to Twitter and many other.
So now you guys really have your own identity. You've kind of moved. Yeah. You're not just a Twitter app. You're now a web app.
Exactly. Well, it was interesting that you don't necessarily want to be reliant on Twitter with the fact that
not there's anything wrong with Twitter. It's a great place.
Absolutely nothing wrong. We owe just about everything to Twitter, but to be completely reliant on Twiter was something that we didn't.
That's not a healthy long-term.
Not a healthy long-term thing. Yeah. So we love having our own system where we can mix it around as we want.
All right. I figured to just spend a little time talking about what makes StockTwits stand out from any potential competitors. What makes people go, hey, we got to go to StockTwits TV or StockTwits instead of going somewhere else. And I know personally I'd go to Howard's blog just because I follow him. I think he's a smart guy. But
I think the biggest thing about StockTwits is that we curate and cultivate and we really play gatekeeper to the community. Whereas, in the old days when you had a Yahoo message board, it was just a free-for-all. It was pretty much, it was Lord of the Flies, right?
Forget it. And whoever shouted loudest and most often.
Right. Yeah, it was whoever can shout loudest. And so what we do is we give people a voice, but we put some rules. And we say, no penny stocks, and, no screwing around on the stream with politics, no bitching at people, none of that. And I think that people really respect that when they come to StockTwits, they can get great information, and they don't have to deal with any of that, any of those shenanigans.
You set a bar, and then you're going to get quality people to get involved.
Well, and that's the other. So Phil Perlman, who is the kind of head of community, who is a PhD and an ex-hedge fund manager, really understands how to socially engineer the actions of people in the community, and I think he's done an amazing job really setting a standard, and that's what we try and do every day, is set a standard for how people should act within the community, and it's been very important to do that because people follow along. They see good actions get rewarded and bad actions get punished.
Well, you said it started with Soren, and he was working on he had a Tumblr back then. Now, how did he get Phil Perlman and Howard involved? How did the initial kind of group start coming together?
Yeah, well, it was Soren who contacted Howard, and that kind of came together in that little unit, and then we kind of just started putting the pieces together eventually, and then I came on last June. And
so how did you tie in? How did they find you?
Yeah, so my story is actually pretty interesting. I was working at a hedge fund up in White Plains, and unfortunately the hedge fund fell apart because the manager got sick, and I went on my own, started my own firm, and I was just using StockTwits. And and seriously, and awesome. I contacted Howard. I said, "This is an amazing idea, and I have to be involved. How can I be involved in this?" And I came on to help out with product development, community development.
Oh, great! So you had the complete super user,
Yeah,
mindset.
It's kind of what it was. It was I understood how the community worked and how it should work and what features.
What's going to make this super valuable to people like me?
Right, and I had some experience on the tech side, and so it was a great fit, and I couldn't be happier to be here because we're building something really interesting.
All right, now I guess how do people get to StockTwits? I mean, I know but is it a web app? Is it a desktop?
Right.
What's the way to do it? Is there multiple ways?
Well, we have the web app, and that has we just recently last week released all of the features that the desktop that we built had. And the desktop is really a power users platform. It allows you to integrate Twitter, StockTwits.
It's got the charts.
It's got charts. It's got news. It's got a whole bunch of different things. And so we built that after we built the original web app. And then recently we've gone back to the web and we've put in all of the features that were in the desktop.
Gotcha.
And now you can access those all from the web. And we really love the fact that that you don't have to have the desktop anymore to really be a power user.
Yeah, that was actually kind of neat. The when it comes to using the tool, let's say your number of active users is a certain level right now, and it's pretty big. But what if it was 10 times the size?
Right.
How would the tool change so that if I'm a user and I'm looking at the stream, it doesn't become overloaded?
Right. So we've really focused in this iteration on making the site so that if you come to the site, the all stream is not your general focus. We want to give you the tools to filter yourself and really get to the heart of the data that you want to find. So if you are a global macro trader, we want to give you the tools to find other global macro traders. And if you are a day trader, we want to give you the tools to find day traders who are trading your assets. If you're a futures day trader,
very special.
We want, because traders are very specific. Traders don't trade everything. Traders trade.
They know one area.
They know one area, and you stick to it. And we want to be able to let you filter everything out yourself, so that you can find that stream that you really want. You can find the people that you really want.
StockTwits, and you're going to see them all over the place pretty soon.